time to call your lawyer.
As we do on Wednesdays at this time, place a phone call to Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. See if we can't get an answer to a legal question, a legal brain teaser. If you ever get in some legal trouble, this is a great resource for you. But I first must remind you that what we're going to do here is have some general legal conversation, not to be meant as specific advice in your specific situation. For that, you absolutely must sit down with a professional and get a professional opinion. Can't just go by what you hear on the radio. And I'll tell you how to contact the office of Bruce L. Scheiner and Associates coming up, because they do offer free consultations. That might be very, very helpful to you. I'll also tell you how to submit a question for future consideration as well. Some general legal advice that is good for everybody to pay attention to. Don't sign anything. Anything. Oh, I got a check from the insurance company. That's sometimes a sort of thinly disguised agreement to not pursue any further action. Don't sign anything. Don't make any statements. Don't let anybody record any conversations until you see a professional. With that in mind, let's see what Bruce thinks of today's legal brain teaser at Kicks Country 92.9. Please make welcome Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning, Todd. How are you today?
Doing terrific. Once again, thank you for taking my call. Sometimes they have to do a little hunting around to find you, but I do appreciate you eventually taking our call. It's kind of nice to have you sort of on retainer, not for me personally, for the radio station, but for the listenership, and now folks are really starting to take advantage of that. I hope that's okay with you.
Well, I feel good when I know that I could help someone.
You ready for our next email?
I am ready.
All right, here it goes. It says, I was on I-75 near the Punta Gorda exit in stop-and-go traffic, and cars started braking ahead of me, and I hit the brakes, and the car behind me slammed into me. Now I'm hurt. I've been going to the doctor, and I made a claim against the insurance company for the guy who caused this. His insurance company has offered next to nothing because they say I made a sudden, unexpected stop, so they say it was my fault. I think I'm getting a runaround. Does the guy who hit me get off the hook if I had to make a sudden stop because of stop-and-go braking ahead of me? I bet so many people can relate to this question. We've been in those stop-and-go situations, and I have no idea what to advise here, but that's why we're talking with Bruce L. Scheiner. What do you make of that, Bruce?
Well, what I make of it, it's a typical insurance company, and they're honoring their motto is, we never pay. The insurance company is handling this inappropriately. When you're hit in the rear, it's almost 99% of the time it's the person that strikes you from the rear, and this person had a good reason to make the stop because he had to stop for traffic that stopped ahead of him.
Absolutely. That's what it sounded like to me, too. And I've always heard, and I didn't want to jump in and say because I'm not the professional here, but I'd always heard that if you rear-end somebody 99.9% of the time, it's your fault. Now, he says he made a claim against the other guy's insurance company. You know, when you are in an accident, when you're in a situation like that, it gets very confusing very, very quickly. And I know that I've had friends say to me, I don't know, am I supposed to contact my insurance company or his insurance company? What's the best, in a situation like that, who do you contact first?
Well, the first thing you do is contact your insurance company.
Start with yours.
You're required to put them on notice within a certain period of time from the accident.
Okay.
And you're entitled to certain benefits from your insurance company.
Okay.
So you have to put them on notice to make sure that they're aware of the accident and you'll be able to obtain the benefits you're entitled to. The second thing is you want to put on notice the person who is at fault insurance company. Okay.
So that's like step 1 and 2. And if it ends up there's runaround, as appears to be in this case, then your next call, number 3, probably should be to somebody who specializes, an attorney who specializes in these kinds of things, so you can get a consultation.
That's correct. They should call a personal injury lawyer that they have confidence in.
I want to thank you again for your time this morning, Bruce.
I look forward to your calls. You always bring the most interesting fact patterns.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you so much, Bruce, and have a good day.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up Bruce L. Scheiner, giving him his time so we can understand the law a little bit better. And if you'd like to submit a question for future consideration, we'd love to have you do that. Best way to go about it is to go to the website, kickscountry929.com. Look for BLS, Bruce L. Scheiner, on the homepage. And if you need more immediate help, which is often the case, why not call directly? The Port Charlotte office number, got that for you at Kicks Country 92.9. Please take advantage of it. 941-743-7777. 941-743-7777. Tell them that Todd Matthews sent you from Kicks Country 92.9.